Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory GTCEu hard mode. All right, so here we are today at episode 78. Yes. Okay. So last episode we were kind of working on the LuV assembler, automating the assembly line and whatnot. Well, since then, I have since been reminded about a little automation situation with the assembly line. We don't actually have to use the packager system. No, in fact, we can really just use a interface on interface, right? So in here we have, let me get rid of that. And there's more on this. I'll get to that in a second. But you can see we have all the patterns, namely also the Dynamo hatch, pump, conveyor, arm, all that, right? So yeah, we can now have recipes fed into here and fed into there. Now, it's also set up where it's on blocking mode. So again, it won't push items into the hatches if there's items there. But the way this is going to work basically is that once it uses items, it's going to disappear from here. So then it can put in another set, but that second item won't craft until the first one finishes, of course. Okay, so back to the biggest point. I updated the pack to 1.4.3. And with that, there has been quite a few bit of changes. Namely that I believe one of the big things I can remember off the top of my head, they fixed the byproduct chance on multi-block machines. They updated AE2, updated CEU or GregTech. They also removed a recipe chain in hard mode for vanadium dust. So before, and I actually did this off camera, I was processing vanadium pentoxide, again, off camera in recent days, this dust into vanadium dust. And there's a whole process where you'd make vanadium pentoxide with ammonium ammonium, some other name like that. But it seems that has been broken. So we can't make vanadium pentoxide anymore. So again, not a big deal because I upgraded the HV thermal centrifuge ore system to IV. I'll get to that. As far as down here, well, they also added a mod called JEI Utilities, which kind of adds this history down here. So you can see all the items that you've looked at recently, which is pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, then I also did the Dynamo hatch off camera, which we've looked at this many times before. We have the ludicrous voltage coil, the mainframe. Oh, I should probably upgrade that to the quantum. Yeah, and that of course is. Oh, sorry, I meant to hit R. It's made in an assembly line with the potassium and the soldering alloy. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that, and that'll be probably a good thumbnail to use. All right, so now we have that. We'll be able to get more power from one of our engines. Okay, so let's see. Anything else to quickly address? Greatly improved the quest book content for updated CEU content, especially hard mode quest book. Quest book fixes. Oh, right. The other thing that I wanted to address, they added there is what's called the configuration terminal, ME fluid interface config terminal, right? So we open this up, you can see that there are interfaces here named, some of them are named, and they have fluids in them. Well, I've been wanting this forever. An interface terminal that will deal with fluids. So now I don't have to go looking all over my base for a fluid interface or a machine that I need to figure out, okay, fluid is in here, fluid is in there, whatever. Now I can just figure out mostly where things are now. See, it has a little highlight interface button, which again, it would highlight where it is in the world. Yeah, you know, I'll probably at some point go and like rename all of these and or at least rename the most crucial ones. Or I might not because there are just so many. But anyways, that is pretty awesome. And I think that's really about it as far as the big things. Oh, okay, yeah, so here we go. Today I want to get into making the automation for the extended crafting tables. So you see we have Elite Packager Crafter and Advanced Packager Crafter. Packager and Unpackager. We are going to need 2 more holders. Can we get that? Come on, give me a second. Crystal. Oh, okay, we have crystal for it. Oop, can I get it? Okay. Holder. Okay, so while that crafts up. Oh, did that finish? Sweet, okay. Okay, let me put away this and this. Grab that. Oh, wait, is it in the yellow one? Yeah. Okay, so I made those because I needed to make sure I have, you know, the means to get more copper. I did send off a couple of tier 2 miners, so we do have a lot of copper now. But, you know, it won't hurt to get more. Right, so I want to get these packagers going. And I don't know. You know what? Actually, this could work. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the facade. So 1, 2, 3. I think like that. You know what? I could probably adjust this. Where did my other bag go? Hello? What? Did I delete my bag? Oh, I'm stupid. It's right there. What the f- Okay, I don't know. Where is... Yeah, I guess I could probably move that a little over so it comes down into this column right here, and then I'll have this opened up. So I'll just keep doing what I was doing. Do I have any feral lanterns? Yeah. So what I'm trying to think here is I want to make an extra room in which to build stuff, right? I think I'm going to do a lot of off-camera maintenance. And I clean up this room a little bit. Okay, so let me go ahead and like get this room looking pretty. And we'll go from there. Back in a bit. Okay, we're back. All right, so I've made the room a little bit cleaner. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be setting up the package machines here. Right, so we're going to have a layout like so. A little flower, if you will. And I'll put one up here. Get rid of that. And I'm going to have that open. Oh, wait a minute. It goofed. There we go. Okay, so there's the spare. I'll put that there for a minute. Now, what we're going to do is we need to hook this up to our line here. I didn't break anything. Okay, I should be fine. Let me get the... it doesn't matter too much if I have this exposed. Oh, that stays there. Okay. Conduit. So come down here. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay. I have jetpack. That's right. Okay. So there's that, and we need a packager. Probably like put it there. Now that's getting power. Great, because of connected inventories. And then I'll move. Well, this will stay there for a minute. Come down here, and we have the encoder. Which, yeah, that's good there. All right, so load. So for this, let's see, tier 2? Tier 2? Okay, cool. So we are going to be changing this to advanced, right? You can do elite, ultimate, combination, processing, which is kind of like whatever recipe, a kind of normal. Well, normal is kind of relative, but you know. Ordered, that's another situation where the first item here will go into the first inventory it can, and we'll get more into that later. But anyway, here's what we want, and you can see that will be in there. I'm gonna do save. All right, so first off, I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything else here. Looks like a lot of these are just a weapon and armor things that we're going to be eventually making. But nothing stands out. Oh, the lasers. Here we go. Okay, so the laser, we make sure we hit a new slot. Go to advanced. And there we go. Now, because I'm paranoid, I'm going to ask for a capacitor bank. And we'll wait for that to pop up. Dark steel. At some point, I'll be making the other multi-block machines for like alloy smelting. What haven't we done yet? We have lathe. We have the bender. Anyway, okay, so we come over here, get rid of that. Oh, damn it. Okay, I gotta get rid of this now. Gotta ask for another one. Don't want it to have any... What is going on there? You see that? Probably a fluke of the update, I don't know. Yeah. So hopefully when we get this one, it won't start charging. So now with these packager trees, we'll be able to... I will... God dang it. I can take out some of the patterns that I have up here at my terminal that's attached to that chest. I won't need that anymore because... Okay, good. I can just automate it via these tables. Okay, so we'll save that. And we'll come over here and put one in there, one in there. And where's the other table? There it is. Okay, bada boom. Now, come over here and we want to make sure that we get rid of that. And I think that... Okay, so now if we look up laser, you can see that everything is there. We'll request one up. And if we do a craft of 2, a tier 2 miner, you can see it has a package there, which means that it knows that it's looking at that package tree down there. Sweet. So now I'll be able to just ask for these miners without having to worry about grabbing the items from here and assembling it and sticking it back in, which reminds me, let's get the tier 3 and... Oh shoot, did I hope that's not a problem there. We'll see if that actually is a problem or not. Anyway, let's go back down, and we'll set up the tier 3. So we'll do a space here, and then that should be the block, and then boom, packager. Oh, give me that back. Then we'll put that one there. I guess I'll do one block below like that. Oh, good. Now we got a bat in the base. Okay. Sweet. So now we have the packager there. We'll put that there, I guess. Come back down here. Load. Put that in there. And I'll do tier -3. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Tier -3. Save. Crystalline. There it is. Oh, I always forget that part. Save. And let's see. Tier 4. Advanced or elite. Save. 4.5. We'll make sure that's there. Right, because we want to get into this. I don't think we'll have any metadata problems, but we'll just try. Okay. Let's see, what else is there? Crystalline, armors. Tier 3, we got that. Tier 4, tier 5. Could do tier 5 over here. Tier 5. There might be some metadata here, but we'll find out eventually. All right, so that we go there. Wait, that's not the, that's the wrong. That's the packager. We want the unpackager there. Did I? Okay, there's your unpackager. Unpackager and packager. Okay. Where the packager go? Okay. Boom. Get this back up. One more time. Unpackager, packager. There we go. Okay. That should be good. All right. So let's go back up to the, oh, first let me do this. Okay. Back up to the base here. Let's see. ABF, Extreme Engine, iChrome, Material Press, Oil Drill, Tier 4 Miner, get rid of that. Microverse, Vacuum Freezer, Large Wire. Okay, so everything in here is just large multi-blocks in package form. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so, oh, look at that. It's made 3, or it's made our 3rd, rather. And if we wanted 4.5, how far off are we from this? All right, so we need to get to flux infused swords and double aluminum plates. So I may want to make a blast furnace to dedicate to aluminum. As far as flux infused goes, flux. Hold on, flux. Wait, was it flux sword? Flux infused sword. Okay, the flux electrum ingot. There we go. So the flux electrum dust is a matter of a mixer. All right. So we need a mixer. We'll probably do like EV. If I ask for that, it needs signalum. Okay. Nail and dust. Wait a minute. Oh, because I have it in ingot form from the... Right, okay. So the dust, then, we can just break down the ingot and go from there. Though again, I also might want to have a dedicated EBF for us to nail them. Okay, okay, there's that. So as far as the flux infused... Flux... Oh, you could just make the fluid too. Okay, let's do that then. Oh, so that's gonna need a 4 circuit. Do I have a 4 circuit? You don't appear to have one. Yeah, I honestly probably could just... No. For the time being, we can just do like this. Is that gonna work though? It appears to be working. Okay, cool. So flux infused sword. It's gonna need the obsidian rods. Obsidian rod. Flux crystal, obsidian rod. Do we have the obsidian? No, we don't. So we need obsidian dust and blaze powder. Do we have obsidian dust? We do. Okay, cool. So wall. Okay. Let's see. 4.5. It's missing something. Oh, the sword. Did I put the sword in there? Flux infused. Or is it the NPT data issue? Oh no, I didn't put the sword in there. Okay. Bada boom. Now if it can't craft it now, then I know it's an NPT data issue. Oh, no, sorry, the double aluminum plate. Can't forget that. Aluminum plate. Probably go with the ingot. And that's gotta be... Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so it's a 2-to-1. No, doesn't go there. That goes... there. No, doesn't go there. What am I doing? Double. There you go. Damn it. Okay, so I guess we can make it. There isn't an issue with NPT data. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna request that as I leave the episode so that I can craft while time is allowed to pass. What was it that I wanted to... Oh, right, the Dynamo hatch. So we're gonna need a converter for the engine, right? Because we want to have a engine outputting 32,000 EU per tick. Okay, we'll put that there. No, not that one. Okay, what's wrong here? Oh, okay, so we need niobium titanium cable. Cable. Okay. What did... Oh, there we go. It should be fine. Okay, converter. Boom. All right, so there's that. No, and then we need a 4 times signalum, I think. Yes. Okay, so that's probably going to take some time to craft. Both the converter and the wire. So it has to make a signalum. So why don't I do a little pausey here? Where are we on time? Okay, 25 minutes. Let's see. Before I do pause, where are we in progress right now? So we have to get into iridium double plates if we want to get the tier 5 microminer. That quest we should be having done. So wait, did I not make the quantum mainframe? Oh, so I didn't make it yet. Okay, so the quantum mainframe needs IV assembler. I'm not sure why I didn't make this before, but let's go ahead and just get that popped in. It was the HSSG stuff. Let's see. Quantum. Okay, yeah. So HSSG frame box. This should be simple enough. Make sure real quick. Yeah, okay. So crap, what was I just crafting? All right, the quantum mainframe. Wow, I can't believe I just blanked. Okay. What now? Oh. Guess I completely forgot about the raws too. There we go. And lathe. Oh, I didn't get those. Oh no, that's the large cutting. Okay. We're fine there. Okay. Quantum. Okay, cool. So that's done. I need to get the quest complete. So what was the quest ID? 138. BQ admin. Complete. Dark. 138. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So once we get that quantum mainframe quest, then we can complete that quest, which we... Oh, I didn't make the circuit assembler yet for the LuV. That's what it was. Right. Okay. Looks like down here we have a whole new circuit situation to get into. Yeah. Oh, never got that one done. Which that's not a big deal. I can just ask for an ingot. Bing bang bada boom. Why is there hot ingots not being handled? Okay, I'm gonna pause here because we're almost out of time, and I'll come back once we get the components done for the combustion engine, and we'll end off there. All right, back in a bit. All right, we're back. So one thing I found out recently, and this must have been changed, the HSSS ingots and HSSG units aren't being solidified like they were used to. Because remember, I believe I was putting HSS S and G through an EBF to make the ingots, but now it's not working. So I'm going to have to add essentially liquid helium into the input, and that's going to be another vacuum freezer. So I'll have to get to that. Meanwhile, let's go back over to our that's not the right area. Engine area. And we'll tack on this dynamo hatch. So this should be... Oh yeah, so I will... Oh, did I make the hatches? I think I did. Maintenance hatches, there we go. So yeah, I made the automatic maintenance hatches like someone suggested. They are pretty expensive. But now it should be fine. And it won't need me to interfere. Okay, so for this, we're going to need to Get rid of this and that. Pop that down. And I think that should be fine. Supply liquid oxygen to boost. Oh, I think I have this done actually. Liquid oxygen. Yeah, there we go. So that is being fed liquid oxygen. Nice. I'm pretty sure at some point I made a vacuum freezer for oxygen and I'm supplying it with now liquid oxygen. So that is boosted. Now we come over here and we put that on there. We need to get there we go. And boom. Oh, I need to with my wrench and cutters. Go. So there we go. That should be giving us more power. What was that sound? Okay, well, it's gone now. But yeah, so now we have a lot more power. Where's my probe? It's not using all of it right now, but it will have more throughput if we ever have a bigger power requirement. Okay, before I pop off in this video, I guess, quick show. We have the IV thermal centrifuge tower that I also hooked up. All right, so I think that's going to be it for the time being. Oh, I guess I did forget about the oil tower. I did add another oil tower because we were running low on fluid all the time, and I had to get the base going back up again with some backup gas I had. But yeah, so it seems that we're being kept pretty afloat now, so hopefully I shouldn't have any more blackouts. Anyways, that should be it for now. I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.